The plan is simple. Today, we are going to be going through a bunch of games and watching one or two of their cinematics, stuff like this, to figure out which game has the best cinematic. Isn't that a dope idea? We love low effort quality content like this. Is it just an excuse to rewatch some shorts? Perhaps. But yeah, we could do Destiny. I don't mind adding Destiny to the list. That's probably another good one. We will start with this one because it happens canonically earlier on, so it'll just make more sense. Cade's dope.
Dirty misfits, but you're all that's left, so you'll
I've always loved him.
Our home was attacked. I was there and fought against the endless onslaught.
Do you not think Cade and, what was he called, Zavala, are very Captain America and Deadpool? Like, it's how you'd imagine them interact.
So I ask you, who will stand with me?
Yeah!
I love his little scream.
That
Was
inspiring.
Also, there will be a ton of loot! Yeah, right? That's what I thought.
I feel like Cade, for one, the problem with Destiny 2 I have now is because they killed off Cade, they don't really have any massively interesting characters left because, let's be honest, Cade was like both the comic relief and on a deeper level with his connection to Ace, his son, and stuff. It made the game a lot less entertainingly funny at points because he was always he had good chemistry with the other characters, but on the other hand, there were some jokes that didn't work, like the Gary one. It's like, okay, cool, he said the wrong name, very funny. But then he has other lines that really work, so I always really liked Cade. I think he was very... He was very hit or miss, but he generally was hit. Anyway, we get to watch this next shot where he dies. Isn't that great? But that's literally Deadpool. Like, that's what Deadpool is. That's what I'm saying. He's a very similar character to Deadpool. Dark backstory, uses comedy to deal with himself. But honestly, as a guy that likes revolvers and cowboys and fast-firing, quick-talking style people, Cade, like, for teenage Raven, was very dope. He's everything I like as a character. And very similar to me, he makes a lot of bad jokes. It does make me question why this hasn't happened to more Guardians, though. These cinematics, because obviously often they're tied to marketing in some way, and obviously this is a part of the DLC. It definitely made me want to play the DLC. Like, I wanted to kill the bosses because they'd killed a character I liked. So I think in terms of like DLC and cinematics and stuff, like they use this one specifically incredibly well. Obviously, we're not rating individual cinematics, we're rating them as a whole. I would personally say, if we're saying like, so like, if you would describe something as like, you know, one of the best cinematics in all of thing, yeah, but this is the thing I'm saying. This cinematic, all the way up here, one of the best cinematics in gaming for people that like Destiny, is something that is, you know, a universally accepted cinematic. On average, I would say they're pretty great. Like, I wouldn't say they're all this good. Like, the previous one we watched wasn't as good as this one, but it also was pretty great. Yeah, they're pretty great on average. Like, they're amusing, they're fun, they tend to have quite high emotional strings, which I like. So I think that that Destiny is a strong opener. We will do Don't Starve Together next. I guess because I like Don't Starve and they're short. So I don't know if many of you guys actually know about DST. It's one of my favorite games of all time. Obviously, got a very unique art style to it. Oh my god! Look at her. This was a new character at the time. We'll do the next work one and then we'll watch this one because it's a bit more unique. I think they're great cinematics. This was more of an update for Just that bit. Specifically, her rage. Just this bit where she gets angry, I don't know why. I love it. I feel that way, especially with playing League of Legends recently. It's old-timey style, you might have to read. Oh wait, I'll leave it like this. Oh, I'm not taking up part of the reading bit. Which I know reading might be above what my subs are capable of doing, but I believe in you, okay? You can do this. These stout-hearted survivalists will now demonstrate how to collect that all-important resource. Or something like that. Wormwood is a plant. I don't think that'll cut it, Wormwood. Perhaps Woody could show us how it's done. Woody is a lumberjack. He's certainly got the chops. If I'm not being biased, I mean, if I'm being biased, I think they're some of the best. But I'm aware that I love Don't Starve, and I think they're a really, really good game. But in an effort to not be biased, I'm gonna put them in decent. But let's be honest, I think they could be up here. I guess next, we keep talking about it, so let's do these two. TF2, the GOAT, Overwatch, the tumor. But you know, it's a tumor we all know. I wouldn't say we all know and love. Everybody knows these. I don't need to... realistically, we don't need to even watch them, but we're gonna.
When the patient woke up, his skeleton was missing. And the
I used to
doctor
main
was
medic in
never heard from
TF2.
again. Oh, don't be such a baby. Lips grow back? No, they don't.
No, they don't. I'm fairly sure the rib doesn't grow back in that scene, by the way.
What happens now?
Now? Let's go practice medicine.
He's just so dope. Also, that's the quick fix, if I remember correctly, not the normal medigun. Honestly, realistic, your team pushing up without their medic and then running back to you dying. Oh, the TF2 music is so fucking good. They're just so good.
Are you sure this will work?
I have no idea!
By the way, I love the endless waves of only soldier. Oh, it's just so fucking good, isn't it? And all of them are this good. Like, there's some of them that aren't, like, you could compare them to each other and they might not all be on the same level, but they're all, like, S tier. But that's the meet the ones, and they're all amazing. Let's watch a normal short from them that isn't specifically introducing a character. This isn't even the best one. There was the train one that I forget that was better, I think. They're really good with music in this. Yeah, the scout one's probably on the weaker side of them, but even then, they're all still amazing. Like, compared to other games, they're phenomenal. That's not how you pass someone a gun. Can Demo Man use a shotgun? He can't, can he? Not the default shotgun anyway, right? I'm not sure, but I'm worried about the fact the medic is charging them and not healing them. He's not actually supporting his team. He is fighting with them rather than supporting them. Oh, Man vs. Machine was a great game mode. I mean, do we need to talk about this, or should I just do us all a favour and put TF2 up there? I mean, let's be honest, Team Fortress 2, and like, you'll see it when we got into League of Legends, but like, some of the older games are the reason cinematics became popular in the first place. Team Fortress 2 was probably... Team Fortress 2 and League are the games that I'm aware of doing cinematics earlier than most others. Right, let's do some TF2 ones. I do know, not TF2, Overwatch. Honestly, if they just stopped sexually assaulting people, overcharging people for skins, and made more cinematics, Blizzard would be a good company. The thing is, as much as I don't enjoy Overwatch anymore, Overwatch was a very good game. StarCraft was a very good game. Diablo was a very good game. They still make good games at their core, they just put a bunch of bad stuff on top of it. I look back at Overwatch 2017 as one of the best hero shooters ever made. Let's do this. Am I going to get copywritten? We'll see. I doubt it, because other people have reacted to it.
She's here. Let me guess.
She's very TikTok coded. Yep. You know when people are on TikTok and they're doing like their dances and they're super overreacting? Like they've got their eyes and stuff and they're like, you know what I mean? Like the TikTok stuff where it's like they're TikTok reactors or TikTok dancers or TikTok whatever. And for some reason that means their eyes go everywhere and yeah, that type of thing. Like they're over the top reacting to things like the cartoon people. Thinking about it, she is a cartoon, so it kind of makes more sense with her. But she gives me TikTok vibes. I do think it's cute that they included... Is this ASU, American Sign Language? Wait, not ASU. Fuck me.
But of course.
ASL, American Sign Language.
Something for you.
Honestly, you can buy my love with a giant plushie.
Aww.
That's what Chloe did.
How do I look? Please, tell me this is not your dinner.
I've unironically had conversations with my mum like this, where she's seen me have like a bunch of sweets and she's been like, please tell me that isn't your dinner.
Just like Grandma was. Your grandmother is gone.
I didn't claim to be protected by a fox spirit though.
But Mom, the fox spirit can block bullets and balance your blood sugar. She's an all-purpose kind of spirit.
It is a bit weird, isn't it?
Like flour.
Is the fox spirit real then? Because she does have real powers. But on the other hand, it's like...
I have a sword, right?
Yeah.
I'm fine. I'm so...
Also, this reaction is fucking comedy gold, because it sounds like she's threatening to kill her to me.
You know I have a sword, right? I'm gonna kick every one of you in the face.
What? No one threatens the Hashimoto!
Wait, I don't want to get kicked in the face. I'm gonna call for backup.
That dude with the big hair unironically has my hairline. She's so fucking cool.
Hashimoto have preyed on this city, this neighborhood, these people for too long. I have a message for you to take back to your boss. Kanezaka is under my protection.
She's so dope. She's so cool. The kid with the axe would be a better in-game character than Kiriko, to be fair. But I do appreciate Kiriko's existence as a man that likes short women with dyed hair that could also beat me up.
Are you okay?
It's a very good short. Overwatch does a really good job with these. It's a shame they cut the team out, basically.
Such a brave little fox. Keep your eyes on this one. She's growing up so quickly.
Damn, she's so cool. I wish I could teleport and have turquoise hair.
Turquoise? It's green.
What is green? What is turquoise? It's bluish green.
Turquoise is a combination of blue and green. That is full
It's green in the background here, but it's like a bluey green.
Mom?
Damn. Guys, should I leave my fiance? She's once again wrong. I mean, we don't need to watch another one. We know Overwatch. They're some of the best shorts in video game land, I feel. Unless anybody disagrees. In which case, speak now or forever hold your peace. I will take your silence as agreement, and we proceed forward, dubbing Overwatch a member of the best club. Rainbow Six could be some fun ones. A lot of people forget that Rainbow Six has shorts. Oh wow, it's 720p.
GPS satellites, unmanned drones, fucking laser sights.
Fucking laser sights.
The more crutches you have, the more it hurts when they're kicked out from under you.
The more it hurts.
If there's one thing I know for sure, it's that a 6-inch blade never loses reception.
That sounds like a pretty big blade to me. A 6-inch blade? Do you need 6 inches to hurt someone? I don't think so. I think 3, maybe even a 2-inch blade is plenty. Next. YouTube stopped working. Great.
The real hunter always watches where he steps.
I like the music in that one. Still, it doesn't beat fucking laser sights. Right, here's an actual cinematic that isn't a character reveal. I'm going to mute and blow my nose whilst we watch it.
Detail? It's too late for them now.
F tier, it has the French in it. We hate the French.
Sharp. Deimos is here. Mira, finish up and fall back.
On it!
Mira.
Damn, Deimos kind of got it, hasn't he? He's kind of goated. He just 1v3'd.
Disappointing. Rainbow operators were harder to kill. In my day.
Whoa, is that the box man?
It's over, Deimos. And you will tell us everything.
Spoilers, he told them everything.
Nothing I say will save Rainbow.
Wow, isn't that cool, guys? I think the Rainbow shorts are good, but I don't know if I'd call them as good as like the Destiny ones. So I would say great to decent. I don't think they're a million miles away from great. I just maybe bottom of great then. Because they are very good, but that's the thing. I wouldn't say they're like, I wouldn't be like, whoa, that was great. I'd be like, oh, that's very good. Let's do League. Should we do League? I feel like League has some pretty good ones. Right. Let's watch. Should we start with the older ones? Because if we watch the newer ones first, it will make the older ones look a lot worse, won't it? So we'll start with the older ones. Well, time works for people. F tier. F tier. Did you see that? No. F. How could he? I used to main old Fiddlesticks just because I thought he was so dumb and funny. Look at this dude. Oh. Both these guys look like dorks, to be honest. This Twisted Fate looks like such a milady dude. Look how skinny Garen is. True, he is 80% cauldron. And the other 20% is sword. Right. This is a dope trailer from what I remember.
I told you this was a bad deal, man! Shut up and move!
Boggin. Boggin is such a good name.
Which way?
Fleg and Boggin. Oh. We know what happens next, don't we?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Honestly, smart play. If you both feed, he just gets even more fed. Sometimes it's better to just abandon your friends. Oh, you fool, Fleg. This is such a cool trailer. Does Arcade count as a cinematic? No, but if it does, we're making a separate tier for it. Because Arcane is goated. This... I love like the slightly horror themed cinematics. These are a bit more modern now, so they're going to look better. This came out what? Yeah, 4 years ago.
They show up here, and I'll... Dedrick?
Not Dedrick.
Hey, Dedrick.
Tedrick, not Dedrick. Well, I guess he's Dedrick now, so...
Dedrick!
Oh, that's so creepy. I love it. Oh, it's so cool. I used to be able to do a half-decent Fiddlesticks impression. I don't know if I still can. You sort of have to speak inward. It's weird to explain, but like you breathe in and speak at the same time. It's like... like that sort of thing, where like you pull air in and speak, so it like breaks your voice. Like... like that. I don't fully know how I used to do it to make it sound more like him, but I could do like a half-decent impression of him at one point. I don't know this one.
Soldier! She's got blood!
Hi! Oh, you're escaping too? Phew! I'm glad you know the way out.
She's very Jinx, isn't she?
Escape, buddy! That's my friend! And you're food!
Oh, very interesting. Wait, that was the ping sound. Interesting. League of Legends, is it as good as like Overwatches and TF2s, or is it another great? And I guess if we include the music videos, like the KDA music videos and stuff, which I can't show, and that, yeah, because like they have like music videos that are dope. They have character reviews that are dope. They have big cinematics that are dope. League of Legends does really well. And then the newer ones, like saying that the Fiddlesticks one was so good, the Warwick one was so good. Yeah, honestly, League of Legends might have some of the best cinematics in the industry, if not the best. I can't think of another game I'd say has better cinematics than it. And like a lot of the best TF2 ones are super old, whereas like they still do them. We'll do Essos and Star Wars, because I don't know anything about the Star Wars or Essos ones. So we'll do those, because they might end up anywhere. Like, these could be up here, these could be down here, for all I know. So, we'll watch just this one. It's fine. Oh, I've seen this one. It's in all the memes. It looks great. Like, the quality fit, like, looks great. I love the choreographing of the fight. Like, it's a very cool fight. This could be a League of Legends short when the enemy top laner gets fed. Oh! I thought he was gonna go down. No blood on the sword. Okay, that's very cool. How did he... okay. I mean, it's very cool. But it's a bit like... Wow, he's still alive. Cool. I don't know who that is, so it holds nothing to me, but... Maybe this is because I don't have any bias towards this game, but to me, that's just cool combat. Which... all of these have. All of these have cool combat in some way. Like, there's none of, like, this has really cool combat, but also emotion. This one's a bit unique, so it's hard to compare. This has really cool combat with guns, which is more difficult, because a gun is effectively you stand there and shoot, so making it look cool is more difficult. The best ones are not really comparable to it. Yeah, I think that is probably their best cinematic. Because that's the one I've seen before, is in part of other people's like meme compilations and shit, where they put like me fighting for my life against whatever over it. And it's really good, and it's really well choreographed. I just don't think it's as good as the other ones. Maybe if I knew the Elder Scrolls lore, it would mean more to me. I don't know anything about this game, other than it is Star Wars. But I've heard good stuff about it. Does anybody have any suggestions for what cinematics I should watch? There we go. It's
Our time has come. For 300 years.
I know that building. It's where he killed the children. You can't park that there, mate. I think they were fun. They could go in great, maybe. Like, they're definitely better than Elder Scrolls. I'm not sure if I'd put them in good or great. I wasn't like... Again, I don't have an urge to seek them out and watch all of these. Like, to me, this is like, fine, it was there, I watched it, but like, I'm not really bothered. This is, I enjoyed watching it, but I wouldn't seek it out. This is, I would seek it out. This is, holy shit, I love this, I'll watch it 100 times. Like, and I can't imagine myself seeking them out. So maybe I do Warhammer Total War and then Warhammer Mechanicus, if that's what you're talking about when you say Mechanicus. Ah. There. And then that.
Child,
I mean, they look
there is
great.
So much to tell you, that I have run out of time.
Is it loud enough?
The sacrifice I made was not
Get me in.
enough.
You want to join call for these trailers, Yoinker? You can join call for the Warhammer trailers if you like. Okay, fine, but you're going to join call and you'll stay muted until after the trailer. Is that acceptable? I do love the hand wave and her just ignoring him and him being like, okay. I also got really badass between 2016 and 2019, I think this came out. Good job, Victor. I'm so proud of you. We're doing Warhammer now. The music in these trailers is so dope. Conquer your demons. I wish somebody would conquer my demons. Fucking heavy metal. Like, oh my god. If only the game were released in as good of a state as these trailers were.
Oh my god, guys, soy, it's the Cathay teaser.
Wait, there's Cathay in this game? Whoa, if only there was a trailer for them. The Great Clean ones make me very happy.
I like the huge meltdown that the Warhammer community had when they announced Warhammer 3. They announced Slanesh, and then then people were mad that they censored.
Is that how you spell Mao Ying? All right, next trailer. Yonka, kill yourself. We're gonna try rock through a bunch of these quickly because otherwise we will be here until 12 a.m.
Stars came the will.
I mean, it's so over the top, like Chinese, but it works because they double down on it. It's even cooler when you realize there was no minis or models really for Cafe in Old World. A lot of this was sort of worked on with Games Workshop and CA.
This burden is mine.
I really like the red and the blue clashing from like the human fire versus the Zinchun fire. Oh my god, is that a bird? Hog. This is so fucking dope though. I can do that scream. Ooh, we're the same. I'm suffering brain rot. Oh, this part.
Master of the storm winds. Daughter of the dragon emperor.
That trailer alone is the reason Cafe is like top 5 factions.
I have one issue with this trailer.
Is it the unreactive person being shot in the face with magic?
No, it's when she jumps off the cliff and there really isn't an animation for it. She kind of just falls forwards. Like, she doesn't, like, jump off the edge. She kind of just... Yeah, it's really
Let's have a look. Oh, no, I see, yeah, she sort of T-poses. She goes into her default stance and T-poses. Wait. I'm gonna slow it down. Go. Look, what? She does that, and then... I see what you mean. No, you've ruined the trailer. What? She hot? She looks like an action figure being thrown off a shelf.
It's like when the Lego figures used to fight.
We have these are my 3 picks for the DLC trailers. Why? Right. Is there something else you wanted me to show?
The corn one. I love the corn one.
Okay, we'll show the corn one. Anyway, time for the corn trailer, everybody.
My favorite.
From the earth I rise, and to the earth I one day will return.
Oh,
what's up, mother shuckers? My name is Colonel Cornelius Cornwall, and I'm here today.
This is better
to
than launch Warhammer 3.
Corn.
Oh my god, it's corn! See if you can spot what movie this is referencing. If you do and you're watching this in the video, comment. I love the Skaven. Those weird little guys. I love the insinuation that the cranking rat is actually doing nothing. Side note, tree destruction like this in Warhammer would instantly improve the game. I love the dinosaurs. I love the rats. It'd be a shame if something happened to the wall. Nah, that was a really funnily timed comment based off of what happened. I know you have a slight delay, but as you said that the explosion went off. Next one. This might be my favourite trailer, just because it's so obvious what it's connected to.
Where is he?
This is actually 2 movies.
It has been many years.
Me when it's been many years.
But this city will never be safe.
I'm sorry, I'm dumb, I'm brain broken now.
Is still out there.
Real talk, Grom the Paunch is so fucking fun to play in game.
Comes to outlaw.
He's OP, that's why.
It is my
OP is fun.
our duty.
Oh, I love Altharian's voice in this trailer.
Yeah, I hate the heart on his helmet. It really irritates me and I don't know why.
Yeah, it's not heart in his helmet in a cool Dio way. It's heart in his helmet in a weird, gay nerd way.
As somebody that could be considered in a way gay and a nerd, I agree. Like, his bird is so cool. And it's like, why does he have a massive heart on his chair and helmet? Trailer's dope, though.
Unfortunately, Raven, I'll be loving you and leaving you.
That's fine.
But please try to watch one of the StarCraft 2 trailers. I love them.
Yeah, where would I put these? They're not the best, but they aren't mid, so it's either good or great. I think they're pretty great, but I'm biased.
I think there's some stinkers, but overall...
Yeah, they're a very mixed bag. They range between mid and great in general, I would say, the trailers. I wouldn't say there's any that's up to the level.
Than there is bad.
Yeah, I think it might be like here. I think that's where I would place it. Yeah. Yeah, I'll put it there. I feel happy with them being above Rainbow Six. Not as unique as the Don't Starve ones. Destiny are quite funny and are well choreographed. Yeah, I'm happy with that. So, StarCraft Cinematics. What should these be the most mid so far? Although they are Blizzard, so they do have a pretty high chance of being good. Oh my god, it's a little robot. I love little robots. That little robot just opened a black hole. Wait, what the fuck happened to that guy? Wait, what killed him? Well, it really is Warhammer. When they need someone to look cool, they just kill a big hive tyrant. Pretty dope. I don't understand most of it, but it's pretty dope. To me, I think these guys are sort of elves, maybe, because they're magical and stuff. And the other guys are Tyranids. You know, slash generic bug swarm alien. So these guys had their world destroyed by generic bug alien. And they came back to take it from generic bug alien. And then a hive tyrant and a mecha elf fought. And the mecha elf was losing, so he sucked him into a black hole or something. And then, right at the end, when all hope seems lost, his buddies arrived. And then they do hero charge into battle, cut to black screen. I assume they reclaimed their homeworld, but I do not know. think they would probably be in line with the Rainbow Six trailers. There's nothing much to them on like a deep level, but they're good at what they want to do. You know what I mean? They want to be cool combat scenes that make you excited to play the game, which is what these two do pretty well, I think, that puts them above these two. These are just cool combat scenes. These are cool combat scenes that make me want to play the game, which I think is a fair way of describing them. Right, the last one we were gonna do is Mechanicus. I do have Mechanicus. I played it a little bit. I just moved on. So this is only a teaser trailer.
For the machine is immortal.
Sorry, I needed to blow my nose. That's fine. Like, the words and stuff are cool. I already know all of the lore, like, about that type of shit, so it is nothing new. It's probably the same as the Tom Kent trailer we skipped, where it's just a lot of talking over some scenery that looks good. I watched the other one. This might be a mid if it's similar to that, because it's barely even a cinematic. You know what I mean? Like, it is a cinematic, but it's not an interesting one. I'm not super hyped.
Liberated in our absence.
Did this come out before the Necrons got their cooler lore? It did. It didn't, sorry.
What is
ours? His face looks funny like this. He looks shocked. He looks slightly shocked. Yeah, I'm gonna count them both as the same thing because I did that for Overwatch. I'm gonna be honest, like, they look good aesthetically. They look, you know, decent. The monologue is cool, but like I honestly might say they're pretty mid because I do not think. Yeah, they are goofy. It's just how their faces look. I just, there isn't much to them. And bear in mind, I'm very biased towards Warhammer lore. I want to put it up here because it's Warhammer, League of Legends, and a couple of other things like D&D and stuff. All are like some of my favorite lores in gaming and like stuff like that. So I want to put it higher, but if I'm being fair, it's a guy walking, kneeling, a guy standing, and their faces. You know what I mean? Like, a cool speech is cool and all, but if you put that trailer next to this and this, they don't really compare. You'd like to see the full stream? Well, don't you know it, Nat? You just have to be a member of the Discord. Woo! Linked in the description of every video. You should join, become a member of our cult. It's wonderful, I promise. You can meet cool people like me, and Jesus, and me. This has been a very long stream, but I enjoyed it. Hopefully you did too. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out, everybody. And yeah, have a wonderful rest of your evening, however you choose to spend it.